Since you're my special friend, come closer for a special treat. I'm going to let you touch me in a special place.
It is never okay to touch someone else's private parts. Your mom and dad will tell you so.
Yo, I get live like Tupac, getting shot in the lobby. Most MC styles is robbery of my freestyles as a hobby. I pick apart monkey brains and spread disease through hot zones. My cameos on promo seem strange, like someone's not home. Big just the outside, rain on your dream field with styles so freaking wet. Niggas need maxi panty shields. Expose more moles out the closet than lead paint on your tenement. Got more black thought to my root than most niggas got in their pigment. It's the babyface lieutenant with the luck like Luciano. Hardcore like coochie rap music made for concert piano. So dust off the candelabra. Hip-hop's version of the Super Dundada with the license to give more ass whippings to father. You couldn't see me with my nose. Telling myself like telepathy, make most crews disappear like blackheads on oxycream. Under the light, I fuck up nights with my uncanny ability to heat seek through brain facilities with the science of microchemistry. The history of my hip-hop is too deep to be dissected if you can't recollect. Don't even half-step or try to test it. Black Big Just, I dropped so much shit my anus needs an ice pack. In fact, of all that, LP, you'll bring the horns back.
Yes.
Right through the center of your focus.
You are
picture
correct,
a
sir.
long silver needle piercing the outer lens of your eye fluid.
And once again, in one verse we prove that we can rip all these signed big budget motherfuckers. Piece of Stretch and Bobito. Ye old lyrics of fire, surface bombs from X-Wing fighter stands to B-boy, act as fraction, -30 below wind chill factor. The counteraction is just a helpless action of the hapless flinching. My supersonics leave you mute like Maggie Simpson. Taxidermist LP out of fly translation, instigated setting quakes throughout your whole situation. Practice exposing perfection like Ricky Lake exposed white trash. My shit is strange, X-File number 267, whiplash, triple, Fallon MC minus the melanin. One up on with the type of shit to make baby Jessica jump in the well again. Sun shines on rain acid, LP, the battle master lactose, breaking down your fucking fractals till you're flaccid. I'm leaving Las Vegas like 100 flying Elvises raid. Spot my prey, swoop down and crush their pelvises. Rack nerve like tainted crow smoke, bitch. Catch my frozen frame suspended. You couldn't even fuck with my idol fidgeting. My birthright, I'm pulling swords from stones, hot tones beam. Phonetically aborted, try to distort it and catch a silent scream. Fetus, the raw daddy tactics prove, crush groove, unstoppable. Test your luck, it's like sucking on lead paint popsicles. The enigma, no one can fuck with me, but still I'm not signed. You want a battle? It's better to look in a mirror. Say Candyman 5 times. Just a promo. Understand? To be the man, you got to beat the man. Me and Big Just, Company Flow Clan. Mr. Land, what's up? 89.9. Hit you with that shit every time.
Big Just, Lune TNS, the almighty LP, the Imperial DJ, Mr. Lynn, Company Flow, swinging it to you live for 95. Peace. Rugged like Rwanda, don't wander far or get trapped up. Quick to rush the spot like baby urine, get mopped up. Tax that spray the hall with rap aerosol. Organized graffiti lectures and can't control. On level with the devil, racing uptown, first aboard Apache. I'm much too much for any demon style to master me. From the Throgs neck bridge to the Hell's Gate, lyrically detonated, sparking in 80s and bottle rockets into nigga chaser. Downtown graffiti the face, a heroin debase. Open up your eyes and clean out the nature. Wide open like the Grand Canyon. MCs couldn't hang if they was lynched by the Grand Dragon. Searching for my styles like Job Corps. Coming home on work release, shoplifting at the rack store. But sabotaging me ain't easy. I'm crooked like Nathan Windstorm and Asco Cheesy. With a big baseball bat, you get balled like De Niro. But Samus still ain't nothing but a hero. Just a small sample of the abstract. When the rhyme get crazy hot and lyrics don't know how to act. Whether shooting joints or wax, I go all out and attack crabs and herbs that's crazy whack. We all can't be pimps and we all can't rap. You got to get your dollars on cause it's on like that. Here's what I want you to do, niggas with the green axe and burgundy forerunner. Inhuman like Blade Runner when I'm rhyming all summer. Just listen to the drummer. Transistor blister feedback, freak the impedance. Funk mode, we expose frequencies and got long range like fiber optic. Check the rhyme activity, your skills is microscopic. Peace to my crew and my nigga LP who's here to spark it, causing all these cracks.
Check it, man, afflicted. Quadrant on 50, lungs misty. Calling me Maximilian, cause I'm that crazy robot teetering on the edge of outer space, spitting buckshot. The black holes surround me. You found me. As far as I'm concerned, I got your asses in the urn bigger. The temperamental hold on board, kid. What you can function? Tracks is tight, dusty. Drinking water out the well of life, and I'ma piss it back rusty. Flesh and phonics, you're goddamn right. I'm on it like aorta pacemakers, hooked up the clappers. Clap off. Welcome to my freeform jubilee. Look at me, been witness to the shit you wanna be. DBA, lyrical P, burners and sippin'. I'm a psycho fan, feeding on fast, pass and dip in and out of my invisible state. Forerunner rep, tyrannical, Rex like text bust, mechanical, rusty. Gone a weasel, printing beats on the easel. Shoot a head up, what bitch? You're boxing shadows. Look out my way, you pull the breath out your battle. Breaking your double helix, and now this shit is single, not mono. I burn the needle out your funnel. LP, the third gunner on the grassy nose. Stroll, keep the seventh seal of heaven in my pocket. You faggot like sprockets. You motherfuck the Houston Rockets. I'm so sick of recycle metaphors, bet, but I'd fuck Laura Ingalls only when she's done with her chores. Got rappers tiptoeing on the highway to heaven. Got manners like Bruce Banner when he's stressed. I'm sick of ya. Corny beats in your crowd involved hooks, cause I'm a thinker. Evil ain't is letting off stinkers.
8 steps to perfection. The sum of each part forms an octagon. Let rhyme styles get
8
sparked.
steps to perfection. The sum of each part forms an octagon, but rhyme styles get
The
sparked.
holy terror, last move you made was and never won't win. Playing taps on the violin. You can never comprehend the rhyme origin. I rate when I get Chinese Jamaican like a chin. Hot rockin' corduroy valleys that's so fitted. Niggas came and asked out my tracks and left them shitted. Fuck the movement, lubricate the smooth shit. Just to let you know, never do I use it. Strictly the blueprint for the ghetto music in my cipher. Shorty the sniper, Jeep like Cherokee. When I take aim handling wall to wall MCs. Mr. Madman, attract lyrics like magnets to fuck up speaker cabinets when I'm stabbing it like the juice. Then go Bronco bustin' loose, that's my word. You couldn't shoot or try to compute the math. To kick any tight sport like the Vandal, I manhandle. MCs get murdered like Chinasaw. I'm trapped in the bedroom with the Texas chainsaw. Massacre 1, 2, 3 to take an Pelham. Eastwick underground, New York be the dwelling. I keep telling her, the state of the mind be the mentals. If you murder up in the ghetto, you murder when it's simple.
Space Ghost, please commence intro. Company flow, perform. J Trex, prepare. LP, prepare. You have approximately 5 minutes. Fuck the bullshit. Time will fall. Record labels will fall. Earth will crumble. Begin.
Enter the all-city access and encounter the likes of these. Regionally, no one relaxes action. No wonder I'm a type to crunch contenders with pure chewing satisfaction. Pervade the ultra-harmonical tobacco of your mediocre faction. Sonic boom, exhume, contact, offense action. Elbow in the vacuum, kill deaf MCs with closed caption. Wind up in the willows, catch the whirling dervish. Orders dead and done, millennium is at your service. Slow the pack, instigate, pivot then backfell. Another MC who thought cause he was dipped in powder blue that he could ride pastel. Got your hip-hop essence out of the cross colors catalog. Well, I log technology. That's going Hubbard to break down my Scientology. Fucking up through the chest, I bust insidious, bad touching. Boogie to break the bone rushing. Fresh stock, tainted vial, feed this track achieve. Pain, penicillin, crack, and AZT couldn't believe. Beam, sizzling out, trim the fat like Susan Powders. Disrespected burners like Cap, licking off shots from clock towers. Play ring around the dead nation, the dead head situation. Situated to seesaw creation. MCs are helpless like Gazuki, faggot like Boo Boo, a truth to the new sensation. Fuck that hoe, wanna be gangster fascination. The illusion is broke, all cock gobblers misspoke. And got the LP rookie card stuck in their bicycle spoke. For those VH1 crystallized pseudo-rich blokes. Let the liquid towners soak into the seam of your coat. Meet the professional, data live politic technician. Straight neck, capital P for the deep throat chicken. I was that first monkey to touch the monolith. Delinquent, up in that crack like White Squad for the weekend I sunk in battleship. Parked in a hot zone, bound to the Ebola. Manifest brain tumors through the phone as you roam in your Motorola.
All hail, J&L the fans rise. We got the grand prize. Foes fantasize runner-up, the closest they can see it because skills are lenient, I rip most with half a flow. They can't handle the whole weight, son diagnosis. Believe it, my best line. Too advanced for Pop Warner, you got cornered. Scatter report, can't scramble in the clutch, but when I get down, it's third and inches threatening the score. How you gonna tackle a topic when you suck it, you can't touch it? You too damn much for your defense, break it down. Zone weakens, words bring embarrassment. Captains look like third string in comparison to this duo known to kick fat flows and beat suckers straight up and down. Tic-tac-toe, game over when I blow your mind. But then I aim lower, explosive cuts, verbal flamethrower, serving roasted nuts. As after battle snacks, you'll wish you wore a cup in your panties. All you pussies in this rap game, time to up the ante, what's your fancy? Big time skills, a small penny. Dead the ladder, my varsity letter, fatter than your JV. Only play with the big boys. Toys bringing that weak shit. Before the battle, I hit them off with the fat ladies. Latest release on cassette. They were done from the start. Ran for the finish. Got detoured from the fast route by the number. One spot holder holding ground for our town, NY. For those who don't acknowledge, they get left ass out like plumbers.
Congratulations, man. You have made it halfway. They are falling. Their armies are retreating. The job is not over. You must continue. Please move forward. LP, bring out tactic evasion. Start. Summation equals now. Do not fail us. We're counting on you.
Thorns I see hot like 3 meals with a cot included. With a sidewalk ends and all your linear math get diluted. If and when these stars spank, pack the brim, circular medicine at the jack, wreck the tank. Fuck Time Warner and its affiliates. Promoting that wanna be Big Willie shit. Leave those fancy clothes up to the Pope. List all personal possessions in your liner note. Will I connect wreck genuinely cutting through these red ropes? Son, grip the love spigot. Yeah, that's the ticket. This platoon, pop 99 love balloons. But I wanna hit blunderussers, exhaust like city buses. I bomb like reservoirs for the sake of skill. Lost and found, bound by DNA patterns to wish you could climb. Just a little girl around the way of my set, that's profound. Enter the evil opus, focus on rat scrambling. Record labels to expect non-reaction is bad gambling. I know a few two that make we collusion. LP and J-Trez penetrate cranial
We
intrusion.
do this one time, so catch it. Two of the illest and unsigned. Lethal separate but combined. Friction creates a frontline environment. Got you stepping. Trying to evade us busting caps in your thoughts. But now crossfire catchings added to your job skills. Top of your resume. Submitted applying for lyric positions that we occupied yesterday but got the pink slip. Labels on some not think shit requiring. Brain absence, lobotomy reigns. Rap hits, that trap gets full. By J&L evasion tactics, our equations infinite. Punks are stored in random axes. Having hackers recycling tracks like plastic. Please forfeit, flipping the same script. I hope it has reinforcement or else it's torn to pieces while our thesis is untouched. Saved on my PC under the file name of Funcrush. Megabytes bum rush by one punch upon my keyboard. Our data's the top secret that mad suckers will fiend for. Come from the last two to be cut from Dream Team 3. We be the ones who shine, prepare for butt kicking. Rarely bench woman, throwing down all too often while others barely touch rim, and that's when they're butt licking.
Done. Job well done. They know who we are. They know we know who they are. They will fall. They're going to have to retreat. Understand, they will no longer monopolize. Time Warner will fall. I'm proud of you. Come home.
Yeah. It's a shame when these MCs fuck with us. Yo, what they call you, kid? They call me Big Josh. Yo, it's a shame when these MCs fuck with me. Yeah, what's your name, son? They call me LP. I must be entirely too fucking nice. Elder Dawn Digital, pass it on to the right.
From now on, I'm impeaching orderless. Substitution, Mardi Gras, hiding the coolest back, profiling them at the sharp bar. Fuck the shark, bringing it to you live after dark. After psychic friends, the rhyming ass expert with the plans. Kings of many men, ancient wisdom, scissors in. Got a whole crew of girls bent, your red bell bottoms hair. This concluding our broadcasting from here to the next millennium. Off you niggas execution style love.
Prime director is the mostly. Play a part of other psychosis. Not prone to play stationary man hopeless. Gene pool tumors get rocked without discretion. Fashion MC drop, now they part of my fall collection. Dementia earth burners while Earth 6 brother into servitude. How the UFOs is coming in. Bill collectors get clicked on. Subtle murderous murderers form a corporation. If we briefly bankrupt, but you suck litigation.
The mixed bastard, wherever I lay my style out of booby trapping. Super duty tough work, singing some stylish case graphics. The kid kids who find a hornet's nest just for excitement. Blast on some Mars attacks when I bustle for the
Martial
Viking.
all fantastic when I bang grin. Martial law shouldn't faze me. I see through pussy like the invisible woman. Teenagers turn trick pimp by pedophile labels. They started but far from. Soon to be the same.
MC, Berserker, Banshee, trying to eat, just living. I wanna be paid. MC, Berserker, Banshee, trying to eat, just living.
I must be entirely too fucking fresh just to kill a Funcrusher. Pass on to the left.
When I cut most meticulous descriptive clips from the hitch of the shit on sign as ridiculous. And under my thumb went numb hackers when EMS workers plug blood from slug catchers. Here's the living dusty but digital with a far more rugged approach than Red Asia. Bust the sundial, wild advanced placement in effect. For me it's either rhyme or euthanasia. Stands riddled with b-boys, so rugged and practical. Subtle anarchy, climate is unadaptable. Vulcan, logic, protocol is destruction. Attack them at the fulcrum and society can't function.
I've been underground since 13, literally bombing the whole system up, beautifying the scenery. Bless the chance I step up off these New Balance 580s on. No audible coherency, clip, speak Egyptian. Get caught back epidermal, ease up friction. High dose of energy, fuse one four-man team and split me into 3 sections. Each capable of launching attack in any direction. Hooking back up and connecting, death defying. All up on your email addressing. I defy any and all attempts of logic. Gray matter material, formulate engineering solids. Trek the vast scientific frontier, dropping science.
Every bloodline is tainted, signifying malignant rapture with bad intentions. A boogeyman and death is a source of laughter.
Yeah, your precious family tree of end this century. No traditions to pass down, spiritual awareness and
I wanna
unity.
be paid. MC, Berserker, Banshee, trying to eat, just living. It's over. I wanna be paid. MC, Berserker, Banshee, trying to eat, just living.
If I have to live on this earth without sight, I'll be the illest blind bastard. Never touch the mic.
The bustle is like that. The tracks is over, we came back. Stay right there.
I once was told of a mutant who could twist space around him, and now it seems that I've met him.
Check this out. Company flow manifests itself in many different ways. We rhyme like this is the last fucking day. Of course, we got LP, DJ Mr. Len, and the one and only.
Justice style is infinite, so pass me the rock. Got the same burner as a kid down the block. Born informant, off-duty cop, getting over yo and stick you with the felony just to fill a quota. I got more styles than pages by Motorola. Legendary 7-yard flaming funds had inflicted it with blade and AD hit it. It came way back, was killing it. Who's the watch beware with the pace status ill? Encased in the glass dome, I pull mics like filaments. I'm tungsten, fight with it, then cross the substance. Licked off illegal shot, 50 entry turn bussin'. The Vindy setter, shot Joey Numbers plus his cousin. They asked for it, permanent vacation with no passport. Top rank televised, run boxing as a sport. I keep my gun cocked on all you hard rocks and grab my crotch to one time when they roll through my block. Big just from the CF and we roll non-stop. Big just, can't fuck you with what I said it. Big just, can't fuck you with what I said it. Your ass better pray. I got the fat cat, crawl on paint, radioactive, busting out sockets, leaving urban dysplastic. Rock the overdose, feedback the graphics, lost thoughts through a vortex, yet came out on plastic. Crunch numbers by mere thought land, short candy grab bastards, BSOL, on some shit. I'm the man, house and heads, for the 2000 the Reaper's dead, the underground's uncertain. Scrub skills keep me surfacing, crypto cryogenic body soaked in mystery. Known for making MCs change belief from Tai Chi, ESP. When a drug skill suck like blind 1G, these heads hate me, labbing the shit that bump like titties. Still refuse excess, out of phase energy, push Kevlar subwoofers, composites, enemies. Face the fire squad, the final conflict of Nimrod, the growth stunter. When it's stripped down like Heather Hunter. Our father up in heaven, controller of Luthor, ruthless demigod, notorious legend has that it can't be attacked by entering the dragon's path. And you won't last in the rugged badlands of the mad. All due respect to the DJ, breakdance and grab. I could go on about days, Doro Dash, but I won't. Indeed, yes I will. I flush out more drug toxins than Golden Seal. LP,
preposterous caution blew the unit sensation. Fucking with your theology like Darwinism in the Bible Belt. When I felt demagogish, Rogan split could abolish. You haven't heard the foggiest fucking fact about Aldash, Hubbard uncorrupted. Hubbard above the gun is obstructed. Miss me just as I constructed. The fashion of the fire was friendly as instructed. I'm not trying to get flighty 800. Homosexual MCs receive 5 mics in bizarre world. Where cold flow is a new pop sensation. With heavy high 9-7 rotation. Call them as I smell them. The jukes that shook Pelham. 3, 2, 1 contact. I'm blessed, definitively not whack. Got it made. You fight to march in the St. Patrick's Day parade. Call what I thought not, dickhead. Don't spill another seed, slip vasectomy. How hard did that erection be now? Then hit me before the case go to trial. 12 monkeys in a box without a witness to the style. And funkies on the cops, they're delicious, non-stop. Aggravated hemorrhoids burn like THC to fish and weed crops. Independent as fuck, there's all senses. You don't apply to my beautiful arrangement. I could range from cop killer to rapist to presidential assassin if I chose, simply for the sake of the derangement. But I don't, and pull the specs on my non-technologic pre-produce for lesson. The tune correct tunes of the legends. Exhume carcass, the markets, it's my honor. For any code reverse to turn loose on my brethren. Justify my simple ammo with some loving. Upmost closed circuit, forced to tickle Elmo till he pissed in his little britches. My two talkative hemispheres may appear to act together, considerately hitting these switches. Left side directs pestilence in disguise as dialects. Right side locates and entertains the nearest clitoris. Soul blade, the host froze tyrants. Close to ultraviolence, design bent, disrupted the alignment. I'm born in napalm programs that gas context. Consumption, people's niggas, caffeine, benzene, MSG, fluorocarbons, monoxide, perspective sets you free. It's a voice sooner hell sets adrift. Comply with exacting when coke for most tips. I'm El Producto, smoke a burn lost world. Tower conspirators want to infiltrate this. My personal reflection on these legends got to be for the legends.
country's economy, we must eliminate 4 million citizens in the next 5 years.
Begin the operations of the gas chambers, gas schools, gas universities, gas libraries, gas museums, gas dance halls, and gas whorehouses, etc.
I am the chief of police.
This is the most beautiful day of all life. Of your own free will, you came to surrender part of your body to me.
My name is Lute. My planet is Pluto. My business is architecture. A man doesn't need a home. All he needs is a shelter. If we can sell him on the idea of a shelter, we can make millions. The worker will come here only to sleep. He won't need electricity or water. He won't have to cook. We'll condition him to eat at the factory.
My name is Cell. My planet is Saturn. My customers are children. We manufacture war toys. We have an electronic computer programmed with the politics of the government. The government is our client. We feed the computer data on coming wars and revolutions. It tells us what kind of toys to produce to condition children from birth.
Workers needed in the miniature plastic shop. Workers needed in the miniature plastic shop. Workers needed in the miniature plastic shop.
You and your whole fucking congruent end tepid. So when I Pearl Harbor, don't let me catch you intrepid. I'm telling you, the wishbone been broken, my favorite crumb cake, your mistake. Enterprise is the indelible, the #1 field bad crew of the season. Just give me one reason to splash, that's another flag, half-mast, take down the wallow. Company flow, the toughest penis, sucky. So of course in an attempt to defend, you end up on camp. Plus this agent get orange, ELPFCF rock. First cousin asleep, red dye, #5 be the potion. It a subterranean, with her from gem of fate like stop motion. Best to get Aka Nicholas, her mass on intangible. Auto man versus manimal. We answer to no one, we 911. Silent alarm, this is harm, fear the duck alerted. LP phase through these walls like vision. Choked in the shallow water, a bad executive decision. Release the Kraken, please, put down your skin flutes. How could ya motherfuckers think ya to this mercenary sunblock 2000 burner? All of your knowledge is truant. Unlearn all of the shit, then in over time you become fluent. Set a fucking store at the opposite end of the spectrum. Your career's never no more. Enter the rectum, and at twilight we'll skip stones and laugh about your poems. But a blood red book where the others got Funcrusher is a spot. The terror fabulously gets Psycho Fromasi. Walt Disney meets Kaiser Sauce. There will be no grand comebacks unless Lazarus the Carter. Inflicted bitch styles indicate with stigmata. When locked in a box, but you can't say jack. Trying to paint them fucking red doors black. Like that spilled milk spoils. While Ted Turner and Bill Gates rub each other down with olive oils. Company flow, fuck please. Put away them fucking piteous punchlines. Blue blockers break under the red light, belittled by my designs. I don't try to be different, I am. So inevitably my style will survive when your now turns to that. LP, vastly crapophobic. 3, 2, 1 contact, never no more, that's the promise. You hold toast, while I hold Thomas. Golden nooks and crannies. Win more ticket raffled off the recycled false shopping spree winner. Congratulations, I dropped it, now you got it. But it's only a matter of time before Waldo gets spotted. Pulled out of the crowd and martyred. A good old fashioned stoning, my children. The professor was like the fucking until, but for now, you can't get run at night. Curfews is issued in the daylight. Until, but for now, you can't get run at night. Curfews is issued in the daylight. Population control. Now, you can't get run at night. Curfews is issued in the daylight.
Goblin, even unannounced, we rip shit up. The 2 franchise players that make your whole squad look what? Who brought the March Madness competition till October? Got you thinking that shit came a little bit harder. These niggas is fucking soldiers, indelible mercenaries. That's why ball lookers be on the nutsack. For the murderous intellect, highly infectious on contact. You need to come quicker than that to snack the cheddar from the mouse trap small timer. It takes crazy engineering to fuck with anything from quantum physics to thought transmitters. Next up, be that over 400 switch hitter. Out the park, Kingpin Dave putting through justice, pound for pound. It be these 2000 rap slugfest, hardcore with future MCs fight future wars. But for now, I'm fighting a squad of super whores. But fucking invincible Kofo skills for takeout, where you can get the beef broccoli with extra duck sauce. The quick draw, intend to keep cops reaching for the bare claws. Come meet the Coney Island intruder, hit the yards way after midnight. Had a scheme for a burner, etched out the night and graphite. Apply the same ideology of b-boyism into the mic, and scratch the sound like a quarter-inch bolt broken off cold flow. Coming at you from that reverse payola shit. Got stations blessing me off 2000 every song minute. Secretly teach background vocals in R&B clinics. Until, but for now, you can't get run at night. Curfews is issued in the daylight. Until, but for now, you can't get run at night. Curfews is issued in the daylight. Until, but for now, you can't get run at night. Curfews is issued in the daylight. Population 1997. Population control. Serving niggas.
Population control. Population control.
Bless my soul.
Population control. Population control.
this.
Yo, word the fuck up. This is for DJ Mr. Motherfucking Undisputed Style Master Flow Phase 2. Second. The elevated train line of the J line and the 8. Where I first encountered the likes of Baby 168. Stan is the Wiz K56 TKA. Kingpin throw us away back then with Ed, who I saw ripping a lot up on the insides OE. As I progressed to the 7-yard early Johnny B. King, Officer 147 CIA. Fuzz, Comic Blade, Ajax and Angel Duster. Cutting school with Roman, hitting my first uni-wide. Riding the L, overlooking the handbook course. A giant top to bottom flame. Demo TPA, Ghost GMR, Ezo CUK. Switching gears later on towards the end. Who could forget the master destruction led by quick stash and men? Destroying all lines, I thought the Vamp Squad would bug. I was a young kid watching these riding styles that bug. Fat Bob Freddy, Doc, Mono, Stitch, Slug. I was a young kid watching these riding styles that bug. Futura, Adam, Lee K, Part, Dirty, Slug. I keep it moving like Flint 707. I'm out the bomb band 2, gun and roll 2s and 5s. Rip 170, so artists loudly FBI. Python Brim, a 147 shot. Rockin' whole cars, UAC, Kellen Crash. Just to name a few style elements from my past. And why my cool tendencies, technology in its grasp. From all cities built upon the foundation of true masters. Therefore, when I architect any form of b-boy is on my Mac. And why Della will continue to kick advanced material that's classic. From the Merrick bus yard to the uptown 1, 2s and 3s. From the Queens parts and layups to the Brooklyn INDs. I keep on like T-Kid, Lionel West, Hazer, SE. Top cap, rocking them tall letters from Philly to the transit cop. Curly Ferrari, Hickey and Ski. Lady Pink, Lady Heart, Abby, Essence, Barbara E. Searching for the hidden message. Hit up my aerosol alphabetics. Subvert word brutalizer. Critical thinking modifier. Big shots, Lune TNS. Start black tunnels, a live wire. Soaked in burgundy, flow master. Marshall Pate. Homemade pintails with devil. Rusto flat black. Blend with Krylon J Green. Mixed with Amazon Green. Hit the ghost yards like TNT scheme. The X Vandal, Nice and TAT. Ebony Duke. Bama Lee 163. VFR, Sharp Delta Chrome. I am Mike 3YB. Super Cool 223. K161. John 156. Cuz NXC. Stay High 149. Just a Mix 77. LTNS. Vade, Hondo, UGA. Original Freight Hitter, Rip 1. AB 63, Code 2. Still showing versatility. Peace to Don V and 168 Tracy. I was a young kid watching these riding styles that bug. 5580 Doc, Mono, Stitch, Slug. I was a young kid watching these riding styles that bug. Futura, Adam, Lee K, Park, Dirty Slug. Straight up. The niggas who don't understand, obviously this wasn't made for you. So fuck you, Big Josh, Lune TNS, and we out.
You know who I am?
God, that man should put an enemy in his mouth to seal him with his brain. Try to battle company for a mushroom scene. We're drunk. Okay, ease back before I make position to squeeze. The head burner cooking. Emanate fucking grab my phallus, please. I pump kinetic with unintentional malice. Wanna battle, one of us is ended up in God's palace. That my shit's official. The Megaton missile. Biocomputer virus with flesh-eating potential. I'm convinced. Future MCs are sending robots back in time as we speak to kill my mother before I'm born. Be warned. You catch a high place engine. Nugget, you just the engine. On a vision quest, but my breath is on. Bad intentions to hurt the lyrical peak in my inventions. Cold flow providing DJs with turntable weapons. Snatch that disco daddy. Father Pop's grand shit. Eliminate pretense, turn rocks to sand. You rockin' low budget Doctor Who special effects, and that's happening. You never get above where you at. EL dash, P your server. Smash plans for your bootleg and building up a fat nest egg. I say fuck you, it's easy. Say it again, fuck you. Love the rock bottom beats for the flicks. You haven't made a single paper, but I'm still in the mix. One of the many young pollution breathers knocking out sequence. Life's an LOTTO. Carry a switch for self-defense. Rappers try to front, but when I rhyme, where that beef went? If I'm just a reflection, then I'm taking over. Mirrors more locked to Mac on them status. Maybe that's clearer. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? It's just the chorus. It's just the chorus. It's the finish. Flow shit. That's it. I rock prisms and living downtown. Tainted blood donor, bustin' melodies surround sound. Left wing extremists, hip hop militia. Bitches suck the penis competition, call me Mr. When I collude with Mr. Landis, brain food strictly. Never again I let a record label trap me. Try to clap me with paperwork that leaves me empty. Gas me to diss me, I swear to God you have to kill me. Turpentine, FDA approved tactics. Stabbing veins but thin skinned rappers are bust scholastics. 1604 Mackie plus, leave you in the dust. Bustin' a Tron move with just 90 degrees is cold flow. Running interference, MCs they bet my shit, but I don't give them sample clearance. I put my shit out even if I have to sell. Like a bucket of herbs before I press it. Impressive, plus somewhat excessive. Sexually suggested, I can suck a cookie out of pussy, no question. Back off me, deadly like cigarettes and black coffee. As long as I got lungs in a knot, you can't stop me. MCs is like living in breakbeat hell. You try to knock me off the ladder, kid, the fatter I swell. It don't matter, turn the liquid into wine by design. Not saying that I'm Jesus, the holy one with a halo. Just an urbanite riding the train till I hit pay dirt. Smoke bones, listen to cold flow tracks and like Max, that's my flavor. Experimental behavioral scientist. Got props from Brooklyn to Cedar Jews to Queen scientists. The Manhattan, New Jerusalem type connection. Walking erection, fiended out for female affection. My style is war and peace. Your shit is just the cliff notes. M&A plays chronic, MC mnemonic. You're barking, now fuck that. Radio whack, reconvene. I shine for my condition. Company flows back, scene. Indelible MCs, choice top status. Krazy Kings, from juvenile techniques to manhood. I make my own brain to go against it. Pissing on authority. Dropped out of school before seniority to do this hip hop shit. A resonate, classic. Pops wasn't around, so I'm a second-hand bastard. Hypothesis simple. The earth is my pimple. Pocket the extra cash, the cold flow multiply like triples and senses. Leaving rappers elderly and defenseless. Going into details is worthless. Fuck it, I got your surplus. As long as there be peons on the surface, I claim my outpost and boast. Cause I deserve to, swerve to, miss the link. Colder than a fetus on a hockey rink. You think not what? Best to heed, not frontin'. I giving up a little something at the weed spot. Big Just, what's the verdict on this beat?
That shit is mad.
Give a whistle if you hear this. Can't best me. I try to keep my lyrics short and fat like Joe Pesci. God bless me. You know what I'm saying? To the finish. Still working out the bars, but MCs can't fuck with me, cold flow shit. Got to tell you that. Mr. Lab, Big Just, BMS, Man Nappy, Elijah, one and only dominant species, starving artists, taking over 95. Cold flow shit.
Mr. Lynn, shout out to Hillside, New Jersey, Bird I got in the down. Boys J Scratch, Chaos, Wax Murders, rock that shit. My man Apex, Trevor, Birdie, Sean, keeping it live. Bird, my man Keo, 33 Posse. We keep it like that.
intent and purpose says I ran by. Resonate, pussy rapper, get the long donkey caught. I keep telethon MCs clinging to Jerry's person. Motherfucking Tourette's from MCs can't freestyle without rehearsing. Cross T's and dot I's, but still call a liquid shit surprise. Rappers got in color contacts, but they better realize. Contact, co-pro, shit equals L, big just distortion. Try to murk up on the poverty, choked on my fucking portion. Wait, hold on, screen, got my name up in your mouth like cock and gingivitis. When every ride becomes the official new blueprint for wannabe writers. I don't mind you talking shit, just keep it in the first person. Think realistically, if you diss me, could you hand him out a butter version? Then again, if you speak my name, it only means you recognize my status. I flip the script and use a little diss as a promotional apparatus. I let know you selling crack, killing people and keeping it real, but disrespect me and my adopted fam and die on like Bill. When miscellaneous MCs drop, they spontaneous bullshit metaphors. The outcome is always obvious. When a piece of shit by the time gets cut short in 1999, I'll be stress-free, knowing that while I was on Earth, I got mine.
Say what?
The sum of each part forms an octagon where rhyme styles get sparked.
Soon you'll see, as I flow fluently to frequently, another MC will drop off the face of this earth. For what it's worth, I've been the nastiest one since birth. Soon you'll see, as I flow fluently to frequently, another MC will drop off the face of this earth. For what it's worth, I've been the nastiest one since birth.
I'll do the simple shit, strike harder than Hoffa. L, the maladjusted MC, Funcrusher, massive. I sign for my condition, automatic onslaught, connect thoughts, get jostled at your position. Listen, abort mission without further discussion. Dual personality, half me, half Mumra. Doc Jekyll when I burn your paragraph down to a haiku. So Tootsie roll the fuck back to your seat, cause I don't like you. I got 100 beats, all nicer than your joint. Karaoke MCs need not receive G's, that's the whole point. Be out within the crowd, get open like herpes simplex. So vex, plus you found out I put more crush on cruising jets. You're just that simple, plus overfunded, but that's the status. Go quote my shit, you been and that's it, so stop the madness. For hip-hop guidelines, I state I never liked authority. When sales control stats, I place no faith in the majority.
Soon you'll see, as I flow fluently to frequently, another MC will drop off the face of this earth. For what it's worth, I've been the nastiest one since birth. Automatic, just for my people. Automatic, just for my crew. Automatic, if you're white, then you'll get knocked out of the box and you'll deserve it too. I analyze, people call me L, so son catch it. MCs be disillusioned as hell, them can't hack it. I'ma knock you out your tax bracket. Slipped into the wrong hands, the mental barbarian. Stay fresh in Ziploc, money plot hatcher. How the fuck you gonna bring a go-kart to the Grand Prix? Hee laughter, headed for irreconcilable disaster. I'ma protect mine like a Japanese fighting sticks master. Aim, pierce your vital nerve to bloody conquest. Rappers, they be like Ultralax, bro. I sunk your battleship, Ultra, Magneto. Burning P burns my credo. Men cry like when you realize you got a strip full of infrared dots. Plus I'm scoping at this bitch. Be prepared for the mental headshots when the cold full leave the room. We taking mics, bitches, and boom.
Incredible BMS.
Now the mayor and governor get paid, collecting off raids all the cash that was made from a brother. New York undercover, don't love her, still I'm super hun. Rhyme styles, monstrosities, fools never stopping me. I swat MCs quite easily done. Imitate styles most convenient, you can't begin to express. Elevate off this 9 times till your brain makes your mind manifest. Shit's hopeless, stop the nonsense. This could not accomplish. Low pro interactive, go open car snatching. Cold flow by all means necessary. Packing rhymes is automatic. Check the barrel, circumference, who done it? Confirm it, so it's BMS, just the killer plus serial, but still ill in Sugar Hill to the fullest extent. Taxa G represents C4 blowing up like the Doors and its president. Dead Soon you'll see, as I flow fluently to frequently, another MC will drop off the face of this earth. For what it's worth, I've been the nastiest one since birth. Automatic, just for my people. Automatic, just for my crew. Automatic, if you're white, then you'll get knocked out of the box and you'll deserve it too. I'm getting fresh for my freeform. All whole hard rocks down, winning, turning veterans to greenhorns. B, make a beeline, be like so you'll be outed. Spit words that's really cold, pinching lymph nodes out. The inconvenience to your master plan fell. Your shit's abysmal, decimal point. 0 for the jokes, burning rhyme books, fuck basic. I am in pentameter, just dissolved, so I say fuck you, suck your marrow like a chicken wing. From pluck you, vocation I rock like Z. Calamity, what's your composure? Shoot sex like vanity, it's over. Then it again, brainstorm, slicing your
direction. Cut the belly of your block open, no, it's a C-section. Defcon 1, but it is functional, son. Trapped in my digital domain. The L to the E. Yo, fuck rappers, the freak of fable. Phony won't make the fallout. Frequencies painful, venomous sonar. Cold flows the call out. You miss a line. I turn banana breaks until malignant. Knock them out the box. Capture their flag and kick their can in Badlands. Mark 1 down the information highway, right around in Braille. Send a fucking battle to your email. Yes, once again, empty MCs we have had here for those fortunate enough to feel this. The blessed #1 itchy bomb, numero uno cool. Track runner, stun gunning, plus vocal freak show performance. Company flow, rocking shit from the intro to the outro. Nevertheless, I must digress for the masterful. The walking fresh fest MCs, pure within soul, yet shallow within bankroll. The independent representation of what MCs can and should be. Judge, prosecution, defendant, and jury.
New York!
What section was this blockchain?
In the parking garage.
Parking. On the number 2 on the number 1?
I don't know.
Check it, the rebirth, cyber warfare, biological, delve into my water world, overcome any obstacle. In your body framework, aiming for the juggler. Kids take my styles like DA, you drug smugglers. Just the echoes of the past, the lyrical shaman. You riding fat hoochies trying to clip the summit. In the winter time, you I be killing stormtroopers, gluing your crew into exactly who done it. Big just mind and fiction, king battle, epic proportion, lyrical intrigue, flip master of contortion, optimized computerization, virus, paradoxical, acoustic sound bombing. My complexity weaves four-dimensional in your mind. Check the index under ego smashing, propaganda bashing, mean the merciless, prey upon your bourgeois industry functions. Smoke the rhymes to give the microphone lung cancer. Your crabs is straight slumming. A good investment, a high yield earning. Your high anxiety burning off the fumes on my burners. My evil memoirs interleague intrigue to get more niggas high to kill a bit Jaro. Indelible confrontation, be way out your league. So say goodbye to tomorrow like key. Otherwise, all the king of action. Packed like a liquor store order with check cashing.
I stomp out messages. MCs with their holiday hollow chocolate mics appear festive. Forbidden got a stomach full of pop rocks and thumbtacks ingested. Deaded, similar to Cold War Asian sense, no longer cost effective. This Mr. Wizard blitz by the kilometer, don't resist. Should alternative fuel combat conglomerates. I'm on it like shit is in a bag via colostomy. Hostile macho stuck trying to get this bunk in a pot. I'm not dead pilot and crop dust ahead of reservoir bound. Drop the payload, cargo pack by the Dow Joneses. Got you hold up in the mouth with chest and rebels leak. You're in your basic components of a mechanized style modeler. Fury has no pattern like the cadence slave to Cindy. Quite simply provoking a panic, implode. Bureaucratic rackets provoke my frantic banters. Fuck with up and comers like NY school chancellors. We all felt pain that ranged from migraine to chronic jaundice. Stepped into the country while flipping strictly ebonics. Fell upon a mass unit wounded. I practically froze and felt stony. Vision I suppose, men attracted, just trapped in Japan, I may have molested. The hero caught a glance of the action was comfortable express. Shots from the tachyon, symptomized. I settled directly down to it and studied for your demise. Skeletal frames receive the same treatment, the splash, the Jackson Pollock effect. With directly coordinating menace, jump, water ship down. Dissension, to kill the pig and pay the rent invention.
like myself, you learn's fair. Laverne's gear shows your record, so unless the host butt naked, you's a loser. Decrepit should've kept it to your lonesome, but you like, look everybody, I'm a silly microphone crumb. You want attention, me, I flaunt ascension vocally. First team or universe, me, while your squad is benching locally. Don't mention jokingly, ayo, them niggas ain't atomic, ain't the comic niggas gutsy. After the disemboweling, don't fuck around. I lead out for your shorty with the crew and she be raping heads. She wanna tape and dreads and thought of you a little stinger. My shit'll bring epitome, you're bitterly jealous. Forever living crazy mind and trying to tell us how you do it. I'm devouring you with simple shit'll get props. Don't let me bring it, God, I swing it hard like little kid bops. So front I keep the tone vexing, but to the head stay pleasant, to the ear just think of Logan Hill on phone sex.
Relentless poetic rhyme never ceases infinity. Forever smoking the mic, lyric contact got me open, naturally higher, no need to pass the Dutch. I'm the living circle, circle, dot, dot. Nobody can touch me. At my post, the most high exalted, mind blower. When I rap it is strictly, I can't believe he just said that shit. Material cruise. Who can't think straight sober? My flow's over your head. I enjoy the aerial view. Focus from the bird's eye. In my scenario of dominance, defeating weakness. When bum rushing like dirty communists racing. My iron curtain revealing my words, the gospel, no apples, or giant serpents. The enlightened apostle J-Trez. I lace heads like tennis players top seated. Not needing to cause a racket or front the menace. My words speak for themselves, so feel me. Cause on the mic I've got more presence than attendance in the class of schizophrenics. Here. Drink to that thick of raps. Intoxicating, got you craving my living proof. Mixture of speech and rhyme. So up from just the flow, but past the liquor it's over. Any deadly when twisted, I get open like Venetian blind.
Company flow, the fire with you burn slow. I remain indelible. J-Trez juggernaut. To touch the flame, you are not. I remain indelible. Check. I the dawn digital slash for what I'm worth, alongside four terrible surgeons who blur common perspectives on what and how to get lit. That flaming Molotov shit. Unstoppable object hits unmovable wall and space split. This rogue cherub got his own twisted agenda. Catch that. Walking on flat lines, you witness me grow way beyond corporate control. Let them eat cake as I introduce myself as a mistake. Slid through the quills with a serrated raw stab. Sharp in the gut. Now we can all become Lord of the Flies when this industry sees its demise. Huddled up and tries to destruct, you get zapped with dead eyes. The five faction duck, anti the fuck up and get touched. The group hugs you receive from your support group can't protect you from the bum rush. I'm known to slip arsenic Mickeys and talk truth then reform. With an unprecedented fierceness, display these powers of storm. I wasn't born in a manger, but I still received 3 gifts. Alphabetically listed, they're Big Just, Mr. Land, and I. See the field creatures scurry, out of killer caution. Try to work off with the pot, but you choked on my motherfucking portion. Bathed within my excrement, bitch, parody. Your insanity is my clarity. Not to mention convention is a great war weapon. Disguised under the guise of institutionalism, but still prison. The bad batch of jism. Who stands, who falls, that's when the DJ calls lick the ass crack. On the rack I keep tabs like Timothy Leary and or ASCAP. The iron lung is non-rustable, you're overrated. As in smoking dust or signing contracts that haven't been thoroughly debated. Got my name up in your mouth like conjunctivitis when every rhyme becomes the official new blueprint for wannabe writers. Catch a smack to the face on principle. Even when I say nothing, it's a beautiful use of negative space. Indelibles is invincible. LP, don't forget the fucking name. Come on, Columbo, I know you figured this shit out. Nobody sounds the same.
It gives me great pleasure when true elements get together and lace the track rough enough to withstand any type of weather. If you want it, I got it. Chemically hemming up the scenes with a poly-epoxy type of a mixture that be fatal if you sniff at these. Stupid ones pop the microdots, then lean into the sounds religion. Watch these styles straight box you up, coming with clean, concise thoughts. Penetrating patterns, not beyond your comprehension, but ejected wildly out the barrel. Yo, catch the rarest glimpses of the planet once known as Earth that gravitated. Before inner violence heated it up, then it burned. It be these two Southside niggas who will rock off any beat you push. Cell therapy down south, goody marble special as the bush. It's like this, for the niggas who got caught sleeping and didn't know. It be these off-axis Krazy Kings, worlds to revolve around cold flow. Coming at you in a blazing orange hunting vest, 30-odd at night, scope first day of deer hunting. You got scoped out like the foreign just, not the type of nigga to steal any scene too long, son, I might lace you. Lead the EP evidence and then I'm gone. Swing, boomerangs and murder, air attacks, blow out busted internet. Access info out your back, click, cut you off. I'm too advanced for your little cause. Pole position, my verbal contact, no life support. Will maintain position, lift off to ignition. Frequency feedback, provide ammunition. The brain cells down. styles of the urban masters, the Krazy Kings, three-fingered captures, sparking tags. It's the classic underground styles of the urban masters, the Krazy Kings, three-fingered captures, sparking tags. It's the classic underground styles of the urban masters, the Krazy Kings, three-fingered captures, sparking tags. It's the classic underground styles of the urban masters, the Krazy Kings, three-fingered captures, sparking tags.
Incinerating combustible, computer animated T2, rhymes of enzyme, fractal poly residue. When taking away what little time that I got through my mutant energy, I picked the combination slot. But in 1985, they injected me with rock. 10 years of misdirected black killing, I'm back on the block, recuperating from the never-ending bloodshed of the war. Though my pockets remain empty, my soul remains pure, untainted. Ex-nate a home education for the new rebirth of a super space station. Practicing the science of shooting the planets from a distance while escaping without conscience of existence. All will be lost no matter how much resistance. From somewhere wicked in the west, this way comes. It seems that we underestimated Satan once again. Time marches on for some, but then some blends into the recess of all style and no content. All for the form of better communication. I bet you wish you could eliminate the whole lower class population. I'll be the fundraiser for my own expedition. A pro-black family mind reconditioning. For the multicolor pumas are no longer the flavor, unless you're one of those techno trance and jungle ravers. It's the classic underground styles of the urban masters, the Krazy Kings, three-fingered captures, sparking tags. It's the classic underground styles of the urban masters, the Krazy Kings, three-fingered captures, sparking tags. It's the classic underground styles of the urban masters, the Krazy Kings, three-fingered captures, sparking tags. It's the classic underground styles of the urban masters, the Krazy Kings, three-fingered captures, sparking tags with. I strike a match for your $2 MCs that can't burn. This is for your own concern. I burn images and retinas for all you bitches fake it. You could download my multi-disc without penetrating. Complex code sent to explode off an impact. Put a cease to that disco boogie mayhem dance track. Wookie bench with poetry that's off track like a bookie. More heads be jocking my shit than a drop top act doogie. Deep just put together the 4 mental pieces that form the 8 steps for your mind increases. Another ass whipping, slashing my burner pieces. It's mad focus. I'm fading in and out of focus. Cop shoot, cop tax me. I'm taxing you. My gunshot scream nerve-wracking. Heads is pushing through intensity. I booby trap all no vicinities. Leave you stinking like fish guts in a dumpster in Little Italy. It's the classic underground styles of the urban masters, the Krazy Kings, three-fingered captures, sparking tags. It's the classic underground styles of the urban masters, the Krazy Kings, three-fingered captures, sparking tags. It's the classic underground styles of the urban masters, the Krazy Kings, three-fingered captures, sparking tags. It's the classic underground styles of the urban masters, the Krazy Kings, three-fingered captures, sparking tags. It's the classic underground styles of the urban masters, the Krazy Kings, three-fingered captures, sparking tags. It's the classic underground styles of the urban masters, the Krazy Kings, three-fingered captures, sparking tags. It's the classic underground styles of the urban masters, the Krazy Kings, three-fingered captures, sparking tags. It's the classic underground styles of the urban masters, the Krazy Kings, three-fingered captures, sparking tags.
Drank too many beers. But one day you'll pay. Due to this kid that you fuel with anger actions, discuss mostly sick most. Never have satisfaction till your bones melt. High incident clips and crumple zones holding fix on you. Eternal intruder up in my zone. Dwell the matter when months follow. While you propose only the lonely know. Swallowed my mother when she was hollow. And who could blame a woman like her? Singular parent. One love already dissolved and a solution left polluted. 2 kids with a father who broke out as resoluted. So fucking she needed love, but you provided false clout. Stomping on the bottom limb under which she just walked out. Knew you was Jekyll the stepfather, bit my tongue on the issue. Next to stormy weather and forced tolerant, but secretly vexed. Wish I would've spoke on it, but why deny the bliss? Mine's with a new husband, casted needles, puncture pressures. Briefly lifted the guilt from a divorce, snuffing a pleasure. Now you're all up in the family tree, come broken nuclear with termites corroded in your veins and elected to drown the pain. But the pain couldn't quite die with a thrown back whiskey sour. Puritan, pressing minds between rocks for wishing hours. That's why at night I cover my ears in tears. The man downstairs must have drank too many beers. Now every night of my life he beats his wife. Timepiece must have read early morning at least, so I lay death's cousin, woken by the sonics of the beast. And someone deep beneath me, a fractal deceased, and my next breath wasn't of life. It marked the end of my peace. Conference of the birds, I heard my mother dove cry. Not absurd, but routine I learned. Just keep my fucking grill locked and hope the entropy stops mid-process. Step pops got the pot verbally when his liver soaks. And products come in bottles, stumble drunken, last nerve rubbed too close. But I couldn't sense the distinction from other nights' live as wise. The ceremony sparked again, but dry but in comparison to this one. Handing crutches to my psyche, I was dripping. Huddled up, clutching sis, I think I heard a dress ripping. Should've reacted to that, but I didn't know the extent, please. Could've caught him in time, yeah, that thoughts occurred to me constantly. Goblin digging my head and I don't know what he wants of me. So one of us is dead, I suppose, that's why at night I cover my ears in tears. The man downstairs must have drank too many beers. Now every night of my life he beats his wife. Much more than abrupt, I heard the silence erupt. But it was just a touch of tough loving I heard from above. The calm and the climate confused me. The dawn was a floozy, barely risen but still beckoning to me. The song at a night's events amused me. Morbidly, in a petrified state I wait, the dead wood on duty. Just tempered flared, I figured woozily. When all is dead and done, a pair is just as fucking happy as they choose to be. Now off to where the wild things dwell for shut-eye, a prospect lured me. Awoken by the step sounds coming towards me. And a quick glance from my mom's dark silhouette in the hallway assured me. So I sunk with the hope that hibernation would cure me. And slept my last sleep while I counted clone sheep. And dreamt about nothing for the last time ever. The ignorance was blissful just in recollection of a gift of innocent time from a merciful deception. Woke to hazy landscapes, defy my world, defied the laws my mind mandates. Patching jugulars with band-aids, paternal unit 1 above my bed. Coherent only barely through the shock of what a broken face told me. You should've known what happened, I was young and oblivious. He almost killed your mom. If I knew I could've done something, you'll never see him again. Yeah, but I see him every night. Cover my ears in tears as he beats his fucking wife. At night, I cover my ears in tears. The man downstairs must have drank too many beers. Now every night of my life, he beats his wife. Scott Bivens.
Behold, in a dark universe chasing shadows into the burning season, slave to a sunk pharaoh icon, holding a diamond encrusted Jesus. Please stop jeffing. Suck my rating 50 on these chrome rims. Comes hell, still the guns blaze on a 10-hour swing shift. Who out here thoroughly wanna rip shit? Grab the rally towels and swing their caps back. C-Lab bomb, autopsy report, terrorist type attack. The lifeline, intertwined with true belief got distorted. Caught it late night in Telemundo, night calling, teleported. Spotted in a view camp, dishing out an ass whipping. Bad decision, aligned astrologically to ensure global time positioning, take aim. Blast government conspiracies out the frame. Excuse me, El Diablo, excuse me. The worldwide B-boy exhibit is now closed. Rob your distribution of nitrogen, swing nightsticks on patrol. The bad lieutenant, digital chaos, out of control. Deep in the swampland, the killer's out, officially financed. Graffiti crazed individual, rock steady in all his fury. Back spinning on his crab, sounds sincerely yours truly.
Dispersions, poisonous crackers with gym zones. 1 minute of versus the beats, the spot zones angled out. Murder, kill, death, sucky bitch cocking at your best shot. Strictly Freudian the way I seen other class flung up in the ink block. Like that dome beetle squirming around in the residue of my map. The design burnt with the support beams and contorted to alert mode. Seemingly gave the whole squad the Hiroshima for preference. For using my blueprints as a point of reference. Cold flow can only exist in your void as you scroll through the internet, trying to match definitions to the words with which I toy. See, technically you're not the German, your sperm that's the weapon. I fear ducks fertilizing the TJC's all to have stepping. Spawning little replicant idiots. So I madly touch pressure points badly. Sadly, but it's my duty. When Amnia believe busts down, turn around for the script, I'll falcon. See to it that you drown. Eerily. Under the bridge, micronautics. Pompous pure within the septic system. Bubble up through the Arctics. 454 Fahrenheit bombers we are. As long as I can see the North Star. Crotchmonger, don't try to hide the use of a gun as an extension of the penis. When you're in collage with Yang, you see me burn into the phoenix. Blinded, don't test me, I already received my GED. Scored in the top 0.5 percentile of the country. Quite easily. Record mode, set up the EQ for minus. Infected like the germ that metamorph up in your sinus. As for this linguist born in New Sodom, IBM Deep Blue Depth, settle breath control. The Casper pack, the acidic 30-second contact. While snakes try to school you on what a friend is, then lick off like Menendez. With only a stick so I can plug just bricklayer, piggy thick, set aside suit. Homicide, satire, settle into entropy. IL venom, patchwork, I sold the last stitch X-axis. Tilted on the side where the coulda beens reside amongst freaks. Company flow, kill informational leaks. Company flow, rockin' shit. Company flow, rockin' shit. Company flow, rockin' shit. Thank you very much.
Mike percussion, bump rush it, bust this up.